It's back to Championship action for Bristol City this Saturday at 3 o'clock at the City Ground. I think a lot of fans will be a bit devastated that they can't attend. It's one of the favoured away days for City fans, and one that really does usually impress. So it's a bit of a shame that we won't see any fans in attendance, but I don't think they'll be too fussed at the moment with how the side is going. What a terrific start City have had to the season. I mean, not many fans could have imagined better the way that they've started under Dean Holden. Maximum points. 2 clean sheets against Stoke and Sheffield Wednesday. The defence looks resolute. The attack looks exciting. And finally, City look like they are putting together, well, hopefully not another false storm, but a potential playoff charge again. And if we think about maybe in the other camp where Forest are at, I don't think they've been lower for quite a long time. They're really still hurting from missing out in the playoffs last season. And I think Lamucci's really struggling and could potentially be one of the first sackings in the Championship. Might be another sacking hinging on this, because the last time these sides met was one of Lee Johnson's final games, if you remember. It was a pretty boring one, I think everyone can agree. City probably at the lowest they've been. Benicophobe was out on the left, and I think a lot of fans were annoyed by that, and I think that almost spelled the end of Johnson's tenure, even though it was the Cardiff game that he was sacked afterwards. I think the Forest game was a real low for Johnson. So since then, City have really bounced back. I mean, Nahki Wells looks so much happier. I think that's the key takeaway for me. Players are happier. Jamie Patterson happier. Nahki Wells happier. Tariq Beckinson's getting games. Taylor Moore's back in the side. There's so many positives to take away from this start of the season, and a lot of City fans are feeling very, very positive about us going forward. And against the Nottingham Forest side that haven't scored yet, very toxic atmosphere, even though there's no fans. I think this will realistically be a City win, and many will expect that.